Hello and welcome to Mobile Attendance, an app by AppsforAcademics. In this screencast I'm going to walk you through how to take attendance. So I've come into the app, I've got my classes listed. I'm going to come into the app and you can see this is my grade 9 PE class and I've got my students listed, I've got my attendance ready to go. I've come up here, I have the date the way I want it, I've got the description of the class that I'm running right now, and now I want to take attendance for the first time. I come down and I click on the tick button and it will ask me, it tells me my attendance is saved, and it will ask me if I want to sign into Google or just skip and go back to the app. If I press skip, it just takes me back to this page and I can view the class spreadsheet here, and it just takes me to this CSV file, this nice table, and it tells me about the attendance. While I'm still on the same date, so while it's still the 1st of April, I am able to change. So for example, if I suddenly, this person may have been absent and then they've arrived, so they're actually late, then I can say, oh, I need to update that, and I can just go through and click again and it will update here. So I'm able to go through and change the attendance for the whole day. So if I have an elementary class or if I have a longer lesson and the students are arriving or leaving, I can add to this here. And then the very next day will come up and add a new column, so I'll be able to just have my information listed here. If I want to add it to Google, I can go down to my tick here and I need to sign into my Google account. I need to have the app be allowed to work with Google, so I just do my sign in and password. Okay, so I've signed in and it will take me back to the app. Sorry, it will take me to the next page, which, because I'm in Vietnam, it comes up in Vietnamese, but it basically is telling me that the mobile attendance wants access to my Google account and it wants to be able to leave a new spreadsheet on my Google Drive. So I need to press that I'm allowing that to happen, and it takes me back to my app like this. What I want to do now is I want to see that Google spreadsheet. So what I need to do is go to Google Drive, and in Google Drive, if I just refresh my feed, it will be able to come up, hopefully. Here you can see I have a new CSV file, and when I come into that file, I now have my spreadsheet, and I can here it is. I can make some changes to the spreadsheet and I can work it however I like, but the app does not have two-way transfer, so any changes that I make on the Google spreadsheet will not be absorbed into the mobile attendance app or the spreadsheet that's locally connected to the app. So you can manipulate this data, but it will not be reflected in the mobile attendance app. I can share this spreadsheet, and when I'm done, I'll leave it at that. It's important to know that every time I click the plus button, a new spreadsheet is created in Google Drive. So the original spreadsheet, if I take my attendance tomorrow, the first spreadsheet will then be deleted and a new one is formed. It means I can share the data or send the data on that day if it needs to be, but it's very difficult to share and maintain the sharing of those spreadsheets. But it does mean that I can share or email that information very quickly to my colleagues and co-workers or parents, or I can see the data here. And that's how to take attendance. Thank you.